Are they stupid or something? I wonder if I took away its ability to vault. Like when I launch myself into the window. I didn't think I'd be able to. You don't have to vault when you launch yourself like that. Like if you look away from the window, then you can body block. It wants to do that so that then when I do the grab out of like a slow character coming out of the locker slowly, then someone can do it a flashlight save. And he wants me to go for him, yeah, and he jumps out. Like they're so stupid. Like they have like they have like 2,000, 3,000 hours or something. And like this is like the first time they've learned about this. And I don't know. I think they'll think like it'll work on people with more than 3 hours on the game. Same with like the hill thing. I guess the Claudite when it was like sitting on the little part at the back. I think I'm gonna like swing and fall off. I don't know what the two are doing on the higher part though, the corner right here. I don't know if it's just like a thing where like they already lost the match or what. Oh yeah, I forgot they sent us here. It's too bad that they got rid of the variant of Macmillan. Which one, like, this one we got wasn't like the worst ever RNG on Macmillan, really. No, it's definitely a lot better than what it could have been. I think most of the like variant stuff for Macmillan were a lot more balanced compared to the original ones. It's the Claudette in chat, which I assume is being like sarcastic. You know, it's really funny how everyone suddenly is a balanced player after balance becomes bugged this update. And now all of a sudden, oh yeah, everyone runs balance now. I assume that's part of the reason why they played Mech Villain and what's the other one? Badham. Badham would have been a lot better for that. There's a lot more windows they can abuse with infinite, like, no stagger unbalanced. Yeah, that's why they kept running to main. Because, like, you can just, like, go to main and then take the drop down and, like... If the killer doesn't break the wall, then they're kind of, like, fucking themselves there. But, I mean, I've bamboozle, so, like, I don't have to break the wall. I don't know. I think the whole thing with balance is funny because it's like it's really strong, but like they don't know what they're doing with it. They still end up losing. Not just like that last team, but like just a lot of people that are abusing it right now. It kind of reminds me of like the people that would play old Strode, like in like old DBD, and that was just how balance worked. Where like just wouldn't have stagger. Or, well, you'd have it, but it was like 25% of what you would usually have. So you could make it to where like spots like that were just like literal infinites, but you'd still get people that would lose on those maps somehow. I should have played Trapper. kind of assume that Victoria is gonna go back to this gen. Like that in here earlier, yeah. Makes a pretty significant difference. Getting that hook off just barely before they pop the gen. There's 2 people up there. We need someone to heal. Power's on cooldown, so I can't insta-vault. Damn. They're giving me, well, maybe not 2 downs, but they're gonna give me I'm gonna make it so that she can drop it on this side. I don't want to let her go back to the main building side for sure. Actually, their last guy just popped gen. I don't see him. I'll find him in a second here though. Oh, he went into basement. They need an unbreakable, deliverance, or just luck. Bro, they gave 2 downs and didn't even get the unhook before the guy hit struggle. Like, the sad thing is that they're just gonna be like, oh, Ghoul's OP. And, like, just never realize that, like, they didn't play well. It's crazy because, like, they let me get the Deadmans, which, keep in mind, Deadmans is 50 seconds now of gen being blocked. And they just didn't reset. Like, what were they doing up there the whole time? Why didn't they heal up 1 person to, you know, be able to go and get the unhook safely? Or at least safely as in, like, they aren't going to get downed before they get to it. Like, they can actually get the trade. Or even, like, when I came... Didn't I come over, like, a little more to this side of the map for some reason? I know, like, broke the shack wall, and... I don't know what I came over towards this side for. But I know that, like, at one point, they could have gotten the unhook safely, even though, like, they had someone injured. Like, definitely, like, why not just heal 1 person at least? Especially when, like, the gen that you guys want to pop off is blocked for 50 seconds. That's crazy, because the guy that was on Hook had off the record too. Just like never got pulled. Oh, David could conceal himself in the basement. Yeah, I feel like he should have went there a long time ago. Or they just should have healed when there were 3 people at main, and then the only gen on main is blocked for 50 seconds. I think the Wraith match would be like more chill. I kind of expect Wraith to win. So I'll do Sadako. Who knows what will happen with her. I'm gonna play her ugly blighted skin. I don't know when have I don't even know if I've ever played the blighted skin. Maybe once. I think her blighted skin kind of sucks, to be honest. I think she's one of the worst ones. Yeah, no, I don't really feel hers. I always forget that she has one, to be honest, because like, I never seen anyone run it. I don't run it. It's not really like the craziest looking one. Yeah, no, I don't really care for her blighted skin, to be honest. I wonder what the face looks like on it. I forgot I didn't reopen Twitch chat. I think this one's gonna leave too. I think that one was with the thing. Yep. I wonder how close this one lets you get before they can see you. I really wish that Sadako was still good. Guess we're going back to Dead Dog. I guess they're saying that Ghostface is gonna be in 2v8. I wonder how that'll be. It's like, if you get kicked out of Night Shroud, we're playing 2v8 with 8 people looking at you. That could be kind of rough. Someone's right here. I just give Shaq pellet. I should get that on this one too, right? Because she was first hesitation applied to her. Better have balanced. She doesn't have balance. She's dead. No, there's drivers over this way. I must have left way earlier than I realized. Either that or actually maybe they're just like unbreakable. I should have just vaulted. I didn't think she was gonna like hook up the vault and get the slow vault. She did, so right, I could have hit her if I would have just like, I either needed to just go straight for the M1 or I needed to just go ahead and take the vault. She's gonna be able to go topside again if she wants. Like right there. Like I would have assumed again that she's going to hit the fast vault and she just doesn't. This time I was like, I'll just take the vault. Like I'm not gonna hesitate. That's so lame. Man, that's so lame. Like, I should have the down on the Neo right there, and then if I get the down, that the, I think the Sibyl's also going to be close enough to where first hesitation would have hit her. forgot she's faster right now. Which main TV was available right now? It's so lame that like I have to wait a second because of which if he or if she did have it, we're gonna live forever. Then I don't think I waited long enough. Like I think I would have had to wait a little longer. It's 10 seconds, so they have it up. Don't make it. She doesn't hit a single fast fault on this one though. It's been a slow vault every single time. And it is unbreakable. The reason he's gonna go down here because I have the, what, toenail add-on? If it's not for that, then like I don't get the plus now. I don't know why Fang's 99ing the door. If it's not 99, then like they're able to pressure me by like there's a threat of them crawling out, but like if it's 99 and they can't get out without someone opening it for them. Oh, they're both grouped up over here for some reason. I'm trying to see if we can catch Fang off guard with the toenail. Forces off of cooldown too now. So thank goodness they're so bad. I think Sable's gonna get scared and... I could take the TP, but I think it's too risky. I risk taking it and then getting put on the... like, the bad side if they like, hold forward for this store. Looks like they didn't do that. I wonder if did they run for main? Maybe resighting like at the back of main or something. Okay. I don't want to hit Nia. She's the obsession. I don't have a tape, or not a tape, but a door close enough. Or not door, a TV. You can't body block Sadako. She's demanifested, but if I demanifest her, then like I won't get the hit on her. I'm not going to catch up fast enough. Calm Spirit? Is she running that just because of the goalie iridescent add-on? It's crazy how like which one was the one with the unbreakable? It was the person on the bottom. I don't know which server that was though. The Adam. It's crazy how like the game is over if they don't like what at like 4 gens if they don't have unbreakable. And there's like another point where I'd have a double down, but made for this. What do I keep eating pig daily?
Hurry it up, you gutless idiots. No one should be led to their own death.
Why did you let 3 survive? How do you ban people on here? I've been like streaming for like how many years now and I still don't know how to ban. This is ridiculous. I gotta figure out how to do this whole like PC thing. Bro, this is insane. Someone should not be able to just sit in chat and harass and troll you for like what, like 17 years now? However long Dead by Daylight's been out? Like there's gotta be a way to ban people on here, right? Like I just gotta be missing something. And that will never happen again. They will never get a single eye. I'm saying, listen, I feel like I'm getting 4 out. It's so lame because like Sadako's so bad now, and they would have lost at like 4 gens, but they had an unbreakable. Like I had 3 down, and then I was on the last person, right? But then they got an unbreakable, and we were able to like full reset the team. And that Sadako skin is ugly. I'm sitting here like, why did I buy it? But I think I bought like every blighted killer skin. And I think hers was the first one where they did that whole lame thing where they're like, yeah, if you don't buy it during the event, then it's gone for the rest of the year until the event's back around. That 3 escape shit, that will never happen again. Especially not on Houndmaster. Dang, they're nerfing Houndmaster next up. They're never, like, this next update is so terrible. This is like gonna be one of those like really bad ones where like there's just like nothing getting added to the game that I'm gonna care about. Like it's literally just like OP haste perk, Survivor I don't care about, and killer nerfs. Like that's it. That's the update. Now that I think about it, I feel like that's every update. But no, this next one sucks. Like, I hate when they do updates where like they don't even change perks or anything. 'Cause, like, at least if they change perks, then like, yeah, maybe you can like run them on a couple different characters. You didn't like the blighted bumps on her? Yeah, I always forget that that skin's even a thing. I've probably only ever seen like maybe one person run it, and then I don't even know if I've ran it before, and I think it's been out for like, I know it's been out over a year, because it would have been when Alien came out, so not this Halloween that just passed, well, a couple months ago now, but like the year before that, I guess, is when it came out. It's kind of an ugly one.
Smell that fish and swine?
You think
Filthy
you're
rats
trolling,
out
right?
and about.
Sadako's stronger than Spirit? I don't even like hold that high of regard for Spirit. Like I see a lot of people that say that, yeah, that they're not getting the threat on this game. This killer's a lot stronger than Sadako, I know that for sure. But no, like, I'm not even someone that says like that Spirit's still number 3, or like sometimes people try to argue number 2, which is just really crazy.
Loyal one, aren't you?
But I think Sadako's like so bad now. I think Sadako's like Skull Merchant. The thing that sucks is like Skull Merchant, even though people like hate her, people at least could acknowledge that, you know, they were gutting her. Like even Behavior acknowledged that they're like, they basically said that they were gutting her, but they were doing it because, you know, people hate her so much, so like they were just gonna gut her, that way people wouldn't play her, and then at some point they'll rework her. But like with Sadako, I feel like they did that, but like no one talks about it.
You are a worthy companion, aren't you?
But like Sadako basically had the same issue as Skull Merchant, where like people didn't know how to play against them and just kind of refused to and just complained about them, and then the characters got nerfed. Which, to be fair, I think like Skull Merchant was stronger than Sadako and like had to do less than her to actually like get value out of her kit. Kind of an ugly map. I could have played it safe and went for the dog there, but I was like pretty confident that I'd get that on her. And if she knows how to play against the Houndmaster, which a lot of people don't, then I think going for the dog could have actually hurt me there. Do what now? What are they doing? Why is everyone injured on the ground? I thought they were going to be a little more efficient on the pickups. Just because they got to pick up quickly at the start of the game.
Find me a rat.
Okay, get the pickup on the other girl now. Oh, if I get the down on Jill on this side while... he DC'd. I was going to say, if I get the down on Jill while the other two are on the main building side, and like I got this guy on this side also, then they're kind of in a rough spot, but he DC'd, so I feel like this match is kind of over. I don't think I'm getting through-outed this game. Who knows? Maybe I'll get fucked over by one person having a second chance perk again. But no, I feel like Sadako doesn't have a power. Kind of like Skull Merchant, where like she has one, but it's like it doesn't actually do anything.
Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Which I think is like very unfortunate because I thought it was like pretty interesting how Sadako's power worked, where like should have like, really I guess like a unique playstyle where like she was building up condemn stacks rather than going for like hooks on people. That like I don't know. That I think that's kind of why I think it's kind of rough for the devs because sometimes they will do things that are like interesting and change the gameplay a little. But like this player base is like never happy. Like the servers are gonna always complain. So what do you like? For example, which I don't know. It's kind of on them. But I was gonna say, for example, the blood gens, it kind of changes gameplay, but like, who wants to play that mode? Which I think that is kind of more so on them, because like they made it to where like killer perks don't work at all on those gens. So, like, why would a killer ever want to play that mode?
Catch. Look at you. You're the best. Now.
Bots kind of play like the human bots against this killer and just throw pallet in front of her.
Now. Fine. Back. Now.
I think the other person's somewhere back there. It's like good luck finding them though, without the dog on this map. Why can't I send dog? Why is the dog bugging out? Let's see what Kid does. I'm gonna hang on to the dog. Just went for the pickup on Jill instead of the Renato, so it's just what, somewhere on this side? I don't think I even want to go look for them. They did the reset. I'm gonna try and hold middle. Just for a little bit. At least until like Renato bleeds out, I guess.
Now.
There's like two things I could do here. I could send the dog to Jill. And maybe scare her. Or I could save him and use him on this chase. That's nice. Because I get the down and I don't even have to... Like, I get the down... Because, like, if he... Depending on the timing on when they go for the vault, he won't be able to grab them. So instead he'll just, like, bite them and down them. It just saves, like, a little bit of time compared to him grabbing her and then I have to go around and hit her. Or vault and hit her. I wonder where Jill is.
Hurry!
Tori's the one that's closer to bleed out. Oh, there she is. I'm just like, Jill just ratting. Is Jill ratting by that gen and then like moving off whenever the dog gets close? If she does that and they don't have Unbreakable or Adrenaline, then like I'm fine. If she actually manages to pop the gen off, if they have Adrenaline or Unbreakable, then that could be an issue. You probably should go for it before the dog gets back. Yeah, I don't see this being any easier now for her. Kate's 20% slower. I'm what, 5% faster right now? Oh, she's still going. Oh, I forget sometimes that like they get hindered after the dog holds them. I would hook the other one for like the points, but I mean she's closer to bleed out, and then like whatever. Who cares about the points? I'd rather just like bleed out and then the match run quicker. It's what, like maybe like 15 seconds left off her bleed out. And the thing is, like, sometimes I'll think, okay, I'll hook the person and they'll just like attempt and let go or whatever, and like they'll die fast also. But no, whenever I do that, it'll be like one of those people that I'll just like sit there on hook for like 17 minutes, and then I'm just like, why didn't I just leave them on the floor? The hatch.
Despicable rat, you!
Poor Kate. I don't think Houndmaster has any unique voice lines with Kate. Nah, I'm like pretty much certain that she does not. This guy had some really strong perks against her and DC'd. Play twins?
I still got business.
See, I'll play like almost
Send
anyone,
them anywhere.
especially like if someone asks me to. I don't know if you know or not though, but like twins are like super bugged this update. Are you trying to set me up, UG? Are you trying to set me up to get 3-outed again? That's crazy. Like twins are, I think this update is probably the worst twins I've ever been. Like from what I've seen, you can't play a match and actually like play the full matches of them. That I guess like you'll go to hit people with Victor and he'll like slide off of them, like it's just impossible for him to hit them most of the time. And then the thing that sucks is like sometimes when he does hit them, and I say sometimes, not that like sometimes it happens rarely, more like sometimes as in it's rare to actually get the hit on them from what I've seen with Victor right now. But if you do get the hit, then you end up like bugging out and you just watch Victor on the survivor and you just can't play the rest of the match. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. Yeah, Yuji was trying to set me up to get 4-outed and bagged in the exit gate and held hostage for like an hour. That's crazy. But no, Twins is like literally unplayable this game. I mean this update. Like Victor just can't hit them, and then when you do get the hit on them, you'll like bug out and you'll just spectate the survivor basically all game, and like you just can't play. Like every single post since this update came out, I'll see the three twins players in, you know, in like the comment section saying the fixed twins. Hey Nido, have you played the like the new chapter? I still feel wrong calling it a chapter because like back in my day this was called a paragraph, not a chapter. There's no survivor, there's no map. This is not a chapter. Play Unknown. He's under. Didn't Unknown get something? I thought he got something new. Did he? No, maybe I'm just thinking that they finally fixed his voice lines after what, like 9 months? It is like Unknown's voice lines have been bugged longer than he's, well, not longer than he's been out. The duration that he's been out, the majority of it he's had bugged voice lines. Like it's kind of crazy. He's been out for what, like a little over a year now. And I want to say like it's been like 9 or 10 months or something, whereas his voice lines have just been bugged. I feel like I always end up having bad matches when I play this skin. I thought Unknown got something this update, like a new skin or something. I know he has the one where he has like the Meowful hat on. I could have swore he got something else. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking about the voice lines getting fixed finally. I'm playing this one. I don't know about that wolf one. The Unknown matches have been rough every single time that I've played that one. I blame it on the pink dress. It's like it's easy for them to see me, so that's why the matches don't go well. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like another thing about this new update is crazy. They're making it to where the yellows are not going to be a thing. They want to make it so that like greens become blue and then yellows become green. It's kind of stupid. I don't see the point of changing that after like 9 years. I hope that's something that they don't go through with. But yeah, you said the Unknown you think he's underrated. I've seen like a couple people say that they think he's like secretly pretty strong. I know in comp people seem to kind of think he's stronger than people do in like pubs. I think to be fair though, like I couldn't wrap my head around that. I kept on like trying to think of like, I was like, why do they think he's like so much stronger in comp compared to pubs? But like the only thing I could think of, and I don't know if it's why, is that in comp you don't have to deal with 16-second chance perks. Like yeah, the survivors are gonna probably be better at the game, but they're gonna only have, you know, only like they can have DS, but only one person can run it. And I think the thing that really hurts Unknown is like you know you have to hit them twice. So if you hit them twice and then when you go to do that second shot they dead hard, and now that injury doesn't become a down and they end up losing the weekend effect and you have to hit them twice again. Or same thing with DS where like you hit them twice and then they DS you and then they lose the weekend. It's like I think second chance perks really hurt him because they reset his power. But in comp you don't have to worry about that, so like that's the only thing I could think of as to why they say he's so strong in it. Because I do think that like if it wasn't for all the second chance perks resetting his power, then I think Unknown would be like a lot stronger in pubs. I'm not playing Badham. See, for a second I was like, I had to think about it, and that's just like being, you know, spoiled on Ghoul, where like I'm like Ghoul, I'm like, I don't care, whatever, you play whatever map you want, you're gonna lose on it. I'm not playing Badham as Unknown. And you have some loser with a key to see aura reading. I'm sure that's the person that played the map, because it's like a really good map for that. Man, sometimes I'm like, why don't I just stream them from the console? Because like Elgato brings so many like annoying problems and all that. But then there's always the nice feature of doing that, where it's like, I don't have to. I can close app, and like the game's not, or not the game, but the stream's not gonna get ended. I'm kind of surprised that Unknown doesn't get more skins. Yeah, because, like, I think now that I think about it, he hasn't gotten any in the store other than that last one, right? Yeah. Because, like, well, I mean, he hasn't gotten any in the store, like, since release. Because, like, this was in the store on release, and then, of course, like, these ones. But, like, this one was in the Rift, and then this is the first one we've gotten in the store in a long time. And then this one was just, like, part of an event. To be fair, though, I was kind of, like, I guess, worried with the skins. Because, like, until this recent one, all they were giving us were, like, just more very similar ones. But, like, the last one's, like, kind of, you know, more unique. So I hope they keep doing ones like that. I think that we're gonna get the community skins in this next Rift coming up. So, like, that'll come out with the new paragraph. And I know Unknown's supposed to have one in there. Oh, that's funny. Isn't it funny? Like, okay, so look, like, there's this message. This is GG. And then the one right next to it. Look at the difference between. Oh, this was because he played against Ghoul. You know, I was surprised when I saw this. I was like, a survivor saying GG? That doesn't happen. And I'm like, oh, it's because it's from the Sadako match, right? Because that would have been too quick for it to have been the Houndmaster game. I always forget that, like, the only time you'll see survivors really say GG is if you let them escape, or if they didn't escape, or if, like, and it can't be that they didn't escape. And another map offering. I'm definitely not playing. I hate RPD. I don't like the map in general, but, like, I hate that map is Unknown. I think if you play, like, a stealth build, then it's like whatever, but I hate that map without a stealth build on him. It's like I don't like trying to play, like, the main stairs where, like, he has a projectile that's, like, it moves slow and then it bounces, so, like, it doesn't really work well on stairs. I have to play a sack ward. Like, I keep forgetting that, like, servers are gonna play map offerings every other game. Oh, but no, I was saying, like, yeah, no, I always forget that it's like that. Where, like, the only time that survivors are gonna say GG is if they get, like, a couple people out, or if you let them go. And that isn't, like, neither of those really happen very often for me. I don't really let people go, and I usually am not gonna have more than, I'm not letting anyone out usually, but it's, like, rare that I'll have, like, a 3 or more out. But so it's like I don't really see that very often. So, like, I kind of forget that you will see them say GG, but it's only in those cases, really. Other than that, it's like they're gonna say nothing, or they're gonna say they're gonna send you, like, they'll send you this one. It's funny because, like, he just kept going. He like hit every single check mark. I think there's only one that I can think of that he missed. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta play the sack ward so we don't go to a map offering. You know, now that I think about it, I think has, like, most of the matches been map offering tonight? Because I think the first dead dog was like just natural, and then I know the second dead dog they sent us there, and then Yamaoka wasn't one, but then after that it was what? It was a bad ham. They tried to send us to it, and then they tried to send us to RPD. What if they gave Unknown... that we get disturbed board. But what if they gave Unknown a cosmetic where he had a frog hat on? Actually, I hope they never do that, because then I would end up playing Unknown all the time, and I don't know if I want to play Unknown all the time. All those map offering dodges just end up getting a survivor-sided map anyway. She's the first member, so she's not the worst person to chase. Oh, nice. I really wish the Scourge hooks were not so RNG reliant. Like this game, I got good RNG because I have a hook that's near me and it's edge of map. But I wish it wasn't like a luck thing with Scourge hooks. Okay, good. I thought I mistimed it. I wanted to like wait and then go away from the hook. That way I could potentially kick the other person off of their gen with deadmans. They're having a pretty rough start. They're gonna hit by Pain Rise again before they can pop the gen off. Disables the last hook for Grim. I wonder if she's sailing over this one. The thing is though, like, I mean, she's the obsession, so I'm see Grim on her being on the hook. I'm just gonna slug her and then see if I can do something about the sun hook. I was hoping I could get the down. I guess I get it anyway. Jill? Pretty obvious that hurt. I wonder if they're both gonna do spawn. No, they won't. I'm doing this so that I can stall setting another one. I haven't really decided where I want to leave it. I think right here is probably fine. Oh, they can't do gens right now. It seems like they're just gonna get a free reset though. I have to either like find where they're resetting or maybe catch someone that's going for the unhook. So I'm not gonna really find them on gens right now. I don't know if it's the second chance perks are more common when I play this character, or if it's just that they're more noticeable since I like hurt him more compared to some of the other ones. Yeah, saying like I'm sure she wouldn't think that I would do that again. I think she has a teammate over here. I don't know what Jill thinks she's doing. I hate that you can't look straight down with this power. This power would be so much better if you could do that. Like, it's kind of stupid that, like, You have the counterplay where you like just run towards him, but then there's nothing he can do about it. Like the only thing you can do is like he'd have to have a wall near him to spit on. But, like if you're in the open, like they just don't let you look straight down for some reason. It's kind of lame that like I have to down this Sable 3 times over because she has DS and Dead Hard. I don't know. I'll never like see how second chance perk should be a part of the game. It was a shame too, cause like they're doing so bad this game, but like strong perks really took away a lot of time, or like well gave them a lot of time, I guess. Really is no brain in there, is there? It's like the second she messes up and like she gets scared that I pop up next to her, then she just instantly dead hard. She doesn't try to like hold it or anything. Her footsteps. Yeah, I don't, it's kind of like I said earlier into the match, I don't know if it's like I'm just unlucky with this guy and I happen to get more second chance perks when I play him, or if it's just that they're like way more noticeable just because I don't think he's like, I don't know, like I don't want to say he's like weak, he's not, I think like Unknown's like fine, but I think he's just like really weak when it comes to second chance perks, because like they hard counter his power, like you just lose everything you invested into it. If he wasn't a killer like who's similar? I know Nemesis used to like get a lot of shit because like people would say like, oh, Nemesis is weak because he has to hit you 3 times, which I think even like pre-buffs Nemesis was like pretty strong. But the thing is, like, Nemesis doesn't have to do that every time. You have like at most 4 vaccines. If you run one of his stronger add-ons, you remove one of them, so there's only 3 on the map. And like that's it. There's no I have to hit you again and again and again and again. But like with this guy, it's like every interaction, unless you know, like well, I guess yeah, technically every interaction you do have to hit them twice with their power, even if it's like I hit you and then like I leave you alone for 3 minutes and then I hit you again, like it's like snipe you on a gen or something. But it's like you always have to hit them twice with this power. So like for him to get hit by this and then, you know, now that resets it, or this and then it resets it, it's like it's pretty rough. Damn, this spot went down with made for this. That's crazy. I didn't even notice, just off the record, but I didn't even notice that did Sprint Burst Vigil, but like, I don't think I really saw her much that game. It's like I got the down on her early game, and then I just never saw her again.
Life is what we make it.
Did I already get the daily for today? I think I did. Cause yeah, that ended up being the pick one, but then I reset it for someone else. Did it really have to H1 hook? I don't really hold much respect for people with like 17 second chance perks.
What do we have here?
Why do I have subtitles on? But yeah, it was a decent match. Well, as decent of a match as a Disturbed Ward match can be. And so I just get hit by a bunch of second chance perks. I was like wanting like DS into Dead Hard made for this. I don't know. Like I don't really I don't understand those perks. Like it's weird. I'll never like get the whole like wanting to win off of second chances thing. Okay, I feel like it just like throws any competitiveness out of the match, out of like just kind of out of the window. Like it's, I don't know, it's just not my thing. We're in DMS with Grim. What's wrong with those perks? Are you trying to say that they're second chances? I don't really think like they're the same thing. You get rewarded with DS and Dead Hard for not playing well and getting hooked. And the two perks that you named, what, Deadman's and Grim, I'm only going to get them if I hook people. I keep forgetting this map is in the game. The equivalent to Survivor meta. I don't really agree. I don't think there's a problem with strong perks. Like I don't care if Survivor perks are strong. I don't like second chance perks. Like I think they're just a completely different thing. Like, if you get a strong perk because you played well, like that's fine. Getting something that just like gives you a second chance and like just takes any skill out of the match, I don't know. I don't find it to be fun on either side. Speaking of not fun, why are we on Hawkins? Also, why do I have save and rapid on this guy? I was running something else earlier, and then I think I wanted to try this out, but I ended up not playing it much. No, I guess this match isn't, or this map isn't too bad if they don't know where they're going and just run into a dead end. I might be able to get past him. Well, I might have been able to, but I don't think I was in range to end up hitting her. I feel like people seem to have a hard time body blocking Chucky. But this guy didn't even try to. I'm surprised he didn't want to vault. This guy plays really weird. Sprint burst.
Got something for ya.
I don't really think this is like the greatest map combo, or like map and killer combo to slug on.
You're dead, you hear me? Dead.
That's too bad. I was like, I knew what she was gonna do, but I wasn't able to cut it close enough. There's a med kit. I think they have like 4 med kits actually. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough to slug against. She'll be able to reset herself.
Stop being such a chicken.
So you could just kind of be less likely that I'll catch people injured.
Just die. That's what you get when you play with dolls.
Hopefully Shiro was healing over here. Yeah, I think she got hit by Forced. She had an insta-heal, right? Yeah. Yep. This is what I mean. Like, it's so, like I don't understand this. Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of winning just because you ran stuff like that? Like, she fucks up and misplays and tries to heal near where, you know, where Chase is going. She gets hit by force. And then it just doesn't matter because she had an NCO.
You're mine, asshole.
Like, this right here should be a down, but it's not. I just broke the pallet. Let me see if I can catch them on this gen.
Yeah. You're mine, asshole. Something for you, pisshead.
I don't know why she stayed here.
I'm amazing.
I don't know why I'm surprised that the Iron Will player had an NCO. What's all the scratch marks over here? I'm selling. I don't really have time to waste missing. I wonder if they want to reset. No, they're going for pickup. I was just thinking, like, I wonder if there's gonna be a, like, 4 other people who are made for this coming into play there. Nobody runs flip-flop, right? So the obsession wasn't the one that was pushed out. I saw where someone on Twitter today was saying that anti-camp needs to be a thing in Endgame. I just realized like this hook is one of those ones where like if you sit right here, like they can't get it. They would have to rotate all the way around. Nah, you have to go the other way. The second force ends, I can hit her. I could have also just body blocked with Alta when she like messed up in yeah, Chucky wasn't wrong when he said they're fucked. I guess I could lose the 50-50 on this though, right? I'm a little quicker to go for the swing on her there just because of just we're gonna live forever. Like if she gets the pickup, she gets what? We're gonna live forever and made for this. Yeah, that's what she wants to go for that right now. If she gets that, then like they're just maybe not both out, but definitely like one's gonna get out. It would really depend on like where they get it at. Look at the pool the Alta did. Sure, I'll have Unbreakable. I swear every single Cheryl player is the same. There's just always a bunch of second chance perks. Just end up losing anyway. It's just second chance perks and insta. Surprisingly no map offering. Maybe only because they're all playing these.
Pathetic little shit!
Like, this is what I mean. Like, running all this shit doesn't make you good at the game. Like, you just play every single game with training wheels, and like you just never get good at the game. And they wonder why they lose to Chucky on slugging on that map, when they have like a bunch of Unbreakable and We're Gonna Live Forever and insta heals and like medkits just being, you know, good in general. Made for there's no way that they should lose that. I feel like I shouldn't even run rapid on him, but like it kind of feels nice. It's like most of the hits end up being with power, so it's like probably not gonna get as much rapid value. But when I do have rapid up, it's pretty easy to catch back up. Especially like assuming that that slice and dice is off of cooldown. Like, play with your food, Chucky would have to look so cursed. I wonder if Ghoul is good at slugging. I get to actually play on Suffocation Pit and I'm AFK? That's crazy. I think I've only gotten to play on this map like once or maybe twice since this guy's been out. You see someone's on the John. It looks like Claude out. Claude out. Kate, and then I know I saw someone else. There's Claude out. Why am I white? Nice, she has to fake it. It's not really the spot to do it though. I think the Cloud, I thought I was gonna launch myself forward there, like into shock, and that it would be able to go the other way. I might have to play this side. Might not be too bad. It's not like the worst sense, whatever. But it's ratting. What's new? It's a window. Oh, the Cloud didn't even go for the window. And it pops an insta. Can't vault the pallet. I get the grab if Claudette vaulted pallet. It's like, do you see what I mean? Like when people run stuff like this, like they're never good. They're just carried by second chances, and then like it makes them bad players. And who knows, maybe they're just be bad players either way. But like, it definitely doesn't help you get good in the long run. Just like playing with really strong stuff every game. It's like the K knows the counterplay when it comes to like, you just don't drop pallet in front of the goal. She did it, but like she didn't have anything to make it to. Like she did the fake thing. And then you have Claude that like just drops right in front of me and then loses the 50-50 and then it hits an insta-heal and ends up dying anyway. I'm cool with giving him the side where he can get the unhook. I'll just get the trade. If it wasn't a pain res hook, probably wouldn't let him get the trade there. And keep the Claudette from getting out of this side of the map. It already used this pallet. I want to block this off and then see if I can get it down quickly here. Yep. Everyone runs dead hard again. She's just dead. She shouldn't have came here once she got injured. They need the turret to go for unhook, which is gonna be kind of hard now. She would have had to like just hold forward for the unhook, like just accept that she's gonna get hit and then get the trade or whatever. I guess to be fair though, like they're kind of fucked either way. They're still on 5 gens. But say this was a match that was like at a point that's like a little, like closer of a match, where like they have more of a chance at winning. The play there would have been for her to just hold forward for unhook, like take the hit and just keep going for it. Since she was the only one that was foil. I think it's Keller, you never want to take chase at middle on this map. This is my favorite map in the game. But you almost never see me take chase here. Just because like there's so many things that intersect into each other. The only reason I'll take chase right now is because it's like the match is over. Chase can last like 10 minutes and they're still gonna lose. I can vault after, but I'm not in tier 3, so it's not going to be as fast. She could have made for this, but I don't really care. I'd rather be in tier 3. Or not tier, I always call it tier 3, but like I'd rather be in Rage. played against this Tori earlier. I don't remember if she knows, like, how to counterplay against gold very well when it comes to, like, the vault and stuff, but it probably won't matter at this point in the match. Well, I finally got to play on Suffocation Pit again as this killer. It's a shame it didn't last very long. Looks like that was the side with more pallets. There's a couple of like rock pallets, but I mean, I didn't really have to play them since I mostly played on this side of the map. I wonder why so many people are running boons again. Like, do people really think that like boons are good against this killer? I feel like he's just one of those killers where like you don't heal against them unless it's to have someone full heal so that they can go for the unhook. And then you just kind of sit on gens and play really safe. I don't think he's a very good killer to heal against. I keep thinking, I'm like, man, is there anything, you know, like, interesting coming to the next chapter? I'm like, oh yeah, we're getting the new Rift. I hope it's good. I don't know. I've always thought DBD had decent battle passes, but like after this current one we have going on, I don't know. They kind of have to regain my trust on the battle pass. Like I feel like the one before this one was the best one. It's like we went from the best one to what I would consider to be the worst one. But I believe that the next one's gonna have like the fan vote skin, or like the community voted skins or whatever. So at least there'll be a couple of good ones from that. Three medkits. Dead dog. It slipped away for a second. Did we get sent here or no? I wish I had max double windstorm on. What are our balance? I should have pushed her the other way. I'm gonna vault this, that way I can see I'm going for the other pallet. Excuse me? Why did she become so laggy? But she started teleporting. Not really the strongest hook placement, but it's the pain res, so I gotta use it there. I saw one of them ran over to here. What's a thing? I like Fing. Fing's buddy. Unless she like DS's me or drops pallet. She's not Blythe, right? Yeah. She's a baby Fing. Did I get the back hook? I did. The other one right there is like better placement, but it's like whatever. Just take that one and get the pain res while I can quickly. It's not like I'm gonna defend either one of those hooks really. I can't. I can't go around that side. Like you can, if I don't get stuck there. Just gonna leave now, right? No, just as a poop, so. I get stuck again. You can walk across from one side, but I don't think it's possible from the other. have to get the pallet now. You still grids? Drift that hard. Everyone crutches that hard again. Already got pain res on her. I'm blind. I don't know where the one that was by the gen disappeared to. Carnival. Oh, this Shen has some progress on it. I wonder if the Astri has like. I wonder if she had an insta. Then she had a med kit. I don't know if she like did a normal heal or if she just hit one of those though. Kind of messed up the body block. I don't think as Lithe. I'm fairly confident that she doesn't have Lithe and Dead Hard or Lithe and Balanced. There's still regressing. Another insta heal. I also have to worry about Dead Hard. Have to wait a little longer. So the purple syringe that she hit. It's like 5 seconds now. It used to be 8 for a long time. I kind of don't want to hook her here because I think that hooking her here will make it so like they'll want to reset at main, and like chances are if they go for the reset at main they're gonna get it. I'm probably not gonna stop them, but it's like whatever. I'm just gonna run hook as quickly as possible. And this one's death hook. I think I get the hit before she makes it. Looks like Jake's back here. He thinks I don't know he's here. It wouldn't be so lame if you pop this what is it? Like if you pop the septic there and then now I have to wait 5 seconds and he's able to make pallet. Like I wish that stuff wasn't in the game. I really do. I'm gonna get to see the Istri, which is death hook. Hopefully she's not gonna be already healed. I'll see her once I get, what, 16 meters away from hook. She's not healing, so we'll see. If she doesn't have the med kit, then that means she hit a syringe. Okay, she still has it in her hand, so it's like no syringe. I just have to worry about the purple one. Hopefully it ends up not being a thing. Oh yeah, I have to keep in mind she does have Dead Hard. Must have already used it. Somebody used it when I was like right next to her at the pallet. I think someone's like ratting this one. You selling. The way is that hard to kiss? Just not that. I see someone's on this one. I'm just gonna go to it. Oh, they're both here. I don't see Jake. There he is. Oh, I forgot the Jake was there. There was someone with the. I saw that earlier into the match. That someone had a toolbox. I forgot that it was Jake. There's just 3 medkits and then 1 toolbox. I think Stella's live, so she'll probably go for this pallet. Yeah, I feel like live makes you so predictable. Like, if someone has lied, they're gonna almost always tick the pallet or, like, window vault as soon as they can. Like, they're not gonna, like, fake it as much as someone that doesn't have lied. She crouched in the bush. I think Statok. The Jake is only second. I don't know where Jake is. Oh, I saw Crufflap. You got adrenaline? People run adrenaline still? I mean, it's still really strong. Just people have been replacing it with other stronger perks. I was thinking, I was like, why do you feel kind of like weaker this game? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have like the strongest Windstorm on. I think Wraith was like so much nicer doing like purple and green Windstorm. I think the purple one is like, is it like 9% increased haste? Fang doesn't have an insta heal in there, does she? For a second, I thought that was Fang. I was like, she did have one, but no, it was the Yumi. What the? I like never see people run this one. I think it's weird. How, like this one and the purple one are worse than the other green one. Oops. I'd accidentally closed out of Twitch chat again. I swear, like, I think Wraith is, like, so slept on, though. I'm so glad that they finally made it to where the blood point cap is 5 million instead of 2 million. It's like every time I'll see it get close like this, I'm like, oh, I gotta spend blood points. I'm like, oh wait, no, they finally increased it. This is like the first match in 3 years to not have 46 medkits. I say that and like, watch. They're gonna all swap to like, just to like 4 syringes. I mean, I guess at least Gold doesn't really care too much. You're kind of wasting your time if you heal against them. I keep forgetting that Apex had like an event going on today, but I mean, it's one of those Apex events where like all it is skins. There's actually like no, you know, nothing to like gameplay or whatever. At least I don't think there is. I don't know, maybe there's, but it's at least it's something that I care about. Like, there's no like balance changes or anything as far as I know. So like, there's it's nothing that's gonna like impact ranked. So it's not anything that I'm really worried about. But I want to say they don't even have like a new mode. I want to say it's just one of those events where it's just skins. Which I feel like if you're gonna do an event like that, there would be some pretty good skins. And from what I saw, these ones are not that great. It's Bud Lodge. Damn. For a second, I thought it was Azeroth's. Might. I'm gonna follow him just so I can get the enrage, and then I'll break off. I was gonna say, I feel like he'll mess up and just waste this. No, I'm gonna break off. You threw it so early. There's a window here. Is she actually gonna get down? I feel like her vault looked really weird. I'm usually very against choosing people that are in deep wounds as this killer. Well, really, as any killer. It's just that this killer puts them in deep wounds a lot. But I have a feeling she does not have made for this. So really surprised that she was able to get that vault without getting hit. I might be able to catch the other person on this one. If I don't fuck up my power. Damn. She has Swimpers. I wonder if I didn't mess up my power, if I could have actually interrupted her from you know, from getting this. I don't know. It would have been pretty close. Kind of far for Penrose. You could make that small pallet. There's one right there on the side of the building. I believe it always spawns there. Just finished doing a double heal over here. That's unfortunate. Sliding to the right instead of the left there would have been a lot better. Should sprint burst 99. Is Nancy gonna... Or not Nancy, Nia? No, she's paying attention. I was like... I was really hoping that Nia would mess up and I get fucked if I get by... Ah, that sucks. I wanted to put her in deep wounds. But I get fucked... Oh, what are you doing here? I was gonna say, I would get screwed over if I chased her and then I get hit by DS. But I was hoping that she would mess up and want to go rush her gen, you know, it's close to popping. And she ends up losing her DS because she touches it. Might kick someone off of a gen here. Max Grim. But now I can afford to go for her. I think she can hit me with DS if she wants. Dead hard. Yeah, of course everyone runs dead hard. I really don't want to get by DS here. I'm just going to go ahead and do it though. And take the pickup and just hope she doesn't have it. I wanted to re-bamboozle with the window. Is this basement? Is this basement? I'd like to put Rebecca in deep ones. Please move. I really don't want to chase him here. I waste some. That's a weird situation. I can see what I can do with him, since the gen's gonna be blocked for 50 seconds, and they just don't have any progress. I should go get the down on him because he already threw this pallet back here. I didn't really have the greatest pathing. I was gonna just going to corner and giving me the down. It's like going in corner can be good, but this wasn't really the greatest time to do that. Let's see what my enraged went down. Seeing them would have been kind of nice, even though I assumed they were like at shack. I should have gotten the hit on Laura. I see her. It's too bad that I got unlucky on guessing their rotation after I hit the guy. I was hoping I could catch someone trying to come around from this side. I think if I would have went straight to the gen, I might have been able to get there fast enough. I wonder if this other guy's still like ratting back over here. Or if he went, I think he went to the door. I have two people there. I think there can be an issue here is that she has sprint burst. Like she may have a sprint burst 99. Why is she healing him? You can take an extra hit right now. Yeah. I don't know. I thought she was gonna have I thought she was gonna have made for this, but she was dead hard. I guess I wasn't wrong about her being able to take an extra hit, but just wasn't the perk I thought it was. It was a different second chance perk. I'm not like those survivors that run, you know, that second chance perk. I run a different second chance perk. That's unlucky. She was the one I wanted to pick up because her being on the ground longer, but I didn't hear her, and I had wondered if she'd have like tenacity, and I didn't want to like waste time looking for her and then let this one crawl to door. Yeah, she had tenacity. 4 unbreakable. Man, it really is just like a bunch of second chance perks every single game. And buffering. Well, at least I didn't run like 86 insta-heals this game, though. At least there's some improvement there. Man, I just really like Unbreakable is so lame. Because I just thought about that when I had like Grim up, and then I was like, Oh, do I pick up Nia or do like I, slug or whatever because of DS and see if I can go like catch the others. But if I slug her, then like I just get screwed over and I end up I let her get the pickup and I also end up letting her get the unhook because she went down near hook. And that's so lame. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's no way of knowing. I just happened to get lucky and pick her up and I didn't get hit by DS. And I also ended up managing to dodge the unbreakable. I think it's funny when I see flashlights. I'm usually like, oh, thank goodness they have flashlights. That means I'm not gonna have to deal with like a bunch of insta heals this game. And then there's like that one exception where I'll be playing Nemesis. I'm like, fuck, they have a bunch of flashlights. My zombies are just gonna be useless this game. I wish Nemesis wasn't like that. Like it kind of sucks that like Hag, Wraith, sort of Artist, but I mean she was stronger. But like there were killers before that like had that issue where it was like flashlights were gonna really hurt their power. But like now Nemesis is the only one like that. Which is kind of funny because like in that update they said that they wanted to make it to where like certain killers didn't have weaknesses to flashlights or whatever. And they even though like ones like Nurse were stronger and didn't really need the change as much, it was like they didn't want to like they wanted to make it like all the killers like that or whatever, and they wouldn't leave any behind. And then they left Nemesis behind. Ain't that a bitch? Nurse gets the flashlight counter taken away, but Nemesis doesn't. I'm just like, it's like whatever. Like Nemesis is like still strong, but it's just kind of funny that he's the only killer that has that like issue. I'm glad I finally enlarged OBS on PC. That way I can like see the pop-up cry. What about the Nemesis thing? I'm not even playing Nemesis. I literally just started that whole thing with, man, I'm glad that they have flashlights. Because like I rather deal with flashlights than insteals. Or toolboxes. Just balanced. No, she doesn't. She just didn't realize where the window was? I think it's funny when like you'll get players like that where like you said that I'm crying because I'm talking about how how Nemesis interacts with flashlights. And I'm like, is it just not normal to them? Like having game sense and like talking about like strategy and stuff like that or whatever. But I mean, to be fair, like you play Survivor, like most of the people that like say stuff like that, they're like Survivor main and like yeah, you don't really need much game sense or like strategy. Just 1-second chance perks and map offerings. So it is probably kind of a shock to them when they see someone that like I don't know, strategizes like small stuff like that, or like actually like thinks about stuff like that. He's doing a good job of routing, but then some last second. Why do I keep getting robbed like that? This is like what, like the second time that happened this match, and then I had it happen last match. Where like I should get hit there, but I don't. Like it connects, I get the enrage, but I didn't get the injury. Seems like it won't matter much because this guy thought it'd be a good idea to go for the blind. But still, like, why do I keep getting that? I wasn't even paying attention for a second. I like, looked away. And I see this guy flying around with background player. I think it's funny how, like, how fast you move with background player. It doesn't look as crazy now, but, like, I remember old background player, like, it literally looked like the person was hacking. Like, the jumpers that they would get from it. Well, I know she has burst and she used it already, so I'll commit to her. I think she didn't realize that the window's been blizzled. Man, I just realized they're still on 5 gens. He's over here stacking a gen. He's an ace. I kind of feel like he's gonna have made for this. I'm gonna go ahead and just break off of him. Let him like do the mend. I see the other guy's going for the unhook. I'm gonna go to catch him out of position. You probably should just pull her. Yeah, take the trade. Damn, that's rough. Did she touch the gen too? If she touched the gen, then like she doesn't even have DS. There's flashbang. Does he know the counter? No. I think he's gonna get hit. Unless he has dead art. Actually, no, he can even dead art because I hit him with the power, so he's in 2 points. What's going on with Kate? I am not convinced that this is a bug. How does this happen on everyone? Is it him? Is he doing? Why is everyone coming here? They're coming here like they just witnessed a murder. Like this is a crime scene or something. Why are they? What's that? Oh, yeah, I'm out of here. This is bullying at this point. Shit, we're gonna live forever. Oh, that killed any chance of them getting out. Oh shit. This is some bullshit. I'm just trying to play Ghoul. I'm over here getting judged by all 4 of the survivors. Why? Why doesn't he just go pull the other one? Oh, and then they just like... Right, I literally just let him like... He could have got the hook on... The unhook on her. But what even was this match? We're still on 5 gens. I just realized... Like, I thought that they ended up popping that one off, but no, I think Ace was like really close to getting it. But I have a hard time believing that that this is a bug at this point. I feel like it's just a feature. I always think it's funny when people play this map offering. Like they'll play Red Forest, and you know, like they want the Huntress one. So it's like huge or whatever. But I feel like if you're gonna play a survivor-sided map offering, like this is the Red Forest offering is not like the one to do, because it's like, yeah, the Mother's Dwelling one is really good for survivor. This is not a bug. There's no way this is a bug. Why does Kate have no ass? But Kate's ass is like non-existent. That's crazy. That like I feel like, bro, like, I feel like Kate main should be able to. Oh, I was trying to Mori. I thought the last one died. But no, I feel like Kate main should like be able to get a refund on her skins or something for this. Or what even was this match? Why did they all come over when I downed her? I wonder why he didn't just take the unhook on the... Who was it? Like the Nia? I'm so glad that flashbang isn't like super busted anymore. Like I believe flashbang is not how it used to be, where like it was just a timing thing, and like the original flashbang, like there was no... You could be like looking straight into a wall. You could be like halfway inside of the wall, and you still could get hit by it. But I believe after this update, they actually finally fixed that. But I think it's funny that they try to say it was a bug, but like that, it's been like that since flashbangs have been a thing. I think like people just didn't really catch on to it until more recently, and like that's why you started seeing everyone run flashbang. Bro, why did they all come over when I downed the key? It was like she was death hook. I don't know why he didn't take the unhook though on the other ones. Like I would have let them, you know, get the unhook on everyone until everyone was death hook. I wasn't gonna like farm, you know, at 5 gens. Not well, like I wasn't gonna like farm until like they popped all the gens off, but they could have like got the unhook. Oh, you're just kidding? Oh, my bad. Like, it's kind of hard to tell, you know, like, how someone, like, it's kind of hard to tell if, like, they're, like, being sarcastic, or, like, they're kidding, or whatever through text. I want to see how that new trapper weapon looks. I still kind of have mixed feelings about the Trapper Blood Moon skin. Like, it's not the worst Trapper skin ever, but it's, I don't know, it's not the greatest one. I've kind of seen, like, people have mixed feelings about it too. It seems like people either, like, love it or hate it. I think it might just be the mask that I'm kind of not too sure about. Bro, Trapper with hair is so cursed. I think there's only like one other one that gives him hair. This one? Man, they were definitely trying to make this one look like Part 7 Jason's mask. It's like kind of got like a similar shape to that hockey mask, and then it's got like the same side missing. Oh, I didn't even realize like it also has like the corner cut, but it's for him it'd be up on that side. Right? Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever end up getting Jason. I feel like it's like at some point we'll have to, but it's like who knows how long it'll be. Damn. 3 medkits. Can we go back to flashlights? 4 medkits. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping Bloody Coil on this game. What if I just slugged? I feel like this is gonna be one of those matches where like when the match ends, or like halfway through the match, I'm like, yeah, I should have just slugged. I think I should replace agitation with force hesitation. Yeah, I'm going to. It's like at the very least, if I'm not gonna slug, like at the very least, I want to run that. Which I mean, that can help with slugging, but I don't know. I mean, like Chopper kind of you just slug at some point in the match usually, but I don't really plan on like going for like a 4-man slug. I feel like I probably should, which if I was doing that, then I would probably run rapid save, forced, and probably play with your food. It's not the worst map ever. You get the better spawn too. I feel like if you're gonna play on this map as Trapper, then like you don't really want to spawn on that other side. At least with me spawning here, I can just like set up deep on this side and then start chase. Compared to like if I spawn on the other side, I'm gonna want to come to this side and then set up. It's just like more time that I have to waste. Not really the greatest gen RNG. I just kicked it to apply eruption. I miss when maps had more grass. I think there would have been at least people on that then. Insta dropping against Trapper. Yeah, that's pretty. This is like really unlucky Gen RNG. This is like. I've probably only ever seen them spawn like that many on that side. Like maybe like twice. He's live. I feel like this is one of those matches that's not really winnable without play with your food. We'd have to like really mess up. Just because of the really unlucky Gen RNG. I think she's gonna actually end up going down on this side, maybe. Unless she gets like a body block. I want to make sure that like once he gets the body, like the body block's not really something I can prevent, but I can try to make it so that once he gets it, she still has to stay on this side of the map. Just two good pellets here. It's gonna be 2 downs on this side. The only reason I went ahead and took the hook there is because it seemed like they were both still on the other side. Man, it's so lame how like anti-camp only hurts killers like this that are like weaker ones. Like I'm Trapper. They're both hooked on my side. Like why would I ever leave from this? I was live. And getting hit by DS would have been so rough there. She didn't get hooked on a pain hook last time, so I'll get it here. Well, I get the hook, but it doesn't hit anything because of gen pops. I think this might be one of those matches where like I need a hook like, or not a hook, a trap like that to catch them off guard and get it down. I'd love to trap the door, but I really need to not give them this hook for free. Oh, they're gonna get it. The obsession too, that kind of sucks. No rapid, but I do still at least have save, and then once he goes down, she's gonna get by force hesitation. Yeah, she's not making it as far as she thought she would. She's gonna go down. You have to worry about DS and Dead Hard here. worry. Like, I still get the hook. And even if I didn't, I feel like I'd be fine. Yeah, no. It would be completely fine. If I get the down on one of them, you know, even if, say, this guy wiggles out, like, I still have pain res on them. I didn't have pain res on him anymore. Strawberry doesn't have the craziest morning. I'll just take the hook. I was trying to think. I was like, what was the perk that I almost ran instead of forced agitation? Agitation's great, and I mean, I don't know. Like the thing with agitation is that like I could have definitely made this hook at some points in the match, and like having a hook that deep on the map would have been nice. But like I don't know, because pain res, like the way scourge hooks work, it's like I could get lucky, and that could have been my scourge hook back there, and then like yeah, I definitely want to take the hook all the way back there. But in a match like this, where I don't have the pain res back there, it's like, do I want to hook them back there and then, you know, not get my pain res? So yeah, it was definitely a good choice not going with agitation in this game. Like, I really wish scourge hooks weren't so luck-based. Like, I shouldn't have won this match anyway. Like, if they just play safe, don't get, you know, don't play injured on my side of the map, then like they're fine. But like, I don't know. Like, it's still like the match shouldn't have been winnable either way. But that situation where like it becomes way more winnable because I get the 8 out, like that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for having forced hesitation. What's with all the medkits tonight? Damn, I just realized, like, if that whole haste stacking thing that, you know, ends up going through, I won't be able to run Rapid and Play With Your Food together anymore. I mean, I can run them, but like I won't get as much value. Yeah, that'll suck. I really hope that whole thing doesn't end up going through. It's like, for the most part, I've only seen people kind of say that they don't like that change. I feel like running either one of these would have gave me a way better chance of winning on that map. Just because like the orange was like really bad. It was a really bad 3-gen. Really just like Play With Your Food would be the thing that'd be really important there. More grass would be a buff to Claudette. Yeah, I guess that is true. I feel like I shouldn't do Rapid on Chucky. I'm still gonna do Rapid on Chucky though. I feel like I'd be better off throwing like lethal on instead of Rapid. Trapper weapon is alright though. I wonder like what's the next event? Will we? I wonder if we'll get another like scorched barbecue event this year. Which I guess that wouldn't be the next one. The next one would be the anniversary event, right? And then that one would happen after that if we get it. Hey Nick, long time no see. How have you been? You still play any DBD? That's good to hear. Yeah, I've been alright too. You took a longest break, but you're getting into it. Yeah, I had started playing a lot of Apex, like off and on, and I think I started playing again maybe around when she came out, or like a little after she came out. Probably like maybe I know I played a little when she first came out, but I think I started playing a lot more like the mid chapter after she came out or something. But it's like I'll go a while where like I'll play a lot of Apex for a couple months, and then I'll play this a lot for a couple months. It's kind of just like back and forth between those two. What do you think of some of the newer characters that they've added? I like the Ghoul a lot. I know a lot of people hate him though. Wasn't really paying attention. I don't think there was a map offering though. I like Macmillan. I'm not really a huge fan of Sheltered Woods though. It's probably like my least favorite Macmillan. There's definitely like ones that are worse balance-wise, but I feel like I prefer those ones, even though like they're worse or whatever balance-wise. I've never really been a huge fan of this map. And then I think like the changes when Skull Merchant came out made me like the map even less.
What you get when you play with dolls. Let's keep it.
I saw there's someone on this gen.
About fucking time. rip you to...
Let's keep it.
I wonder how many medikits they have. The Yui just finished, yo. I see Kate. She saw me too.
Let's play the cool game.
Super saved him there.
Dipshit. Come out, wherever you are. I don't.
She's affected by force hesitation, so she's pretty slow right now.
You're mine. Run from me, you stupid shit.
I was trying to bait the Yui into thinking that I was going to use power on Kate, so that she would drop down. Why is he here? Kind of didn't mind that pellet being there, like once it's down, because yeah, like, it kind of gives them like a false sense of hope or like safety there. But so yeah, I might as well take it out. Makes it to where like if anyone has lithe, then they can't play off of it. I see them resetting. Okay. Let's sell him. I think this guy is the closest one to bleed out. I have to wait a second before hitting him because he hit a syringe. Like, it's probably the red one, but there's no way of knowing. If it's not and I hit him, then I just let him, you know, make this intro free.
Something for ya.
I think they may be pretty desperate to try to pick him up because he's so close to bleed out, yeah. I think Leon's, yeah, he's gonna try to go for the body block instead up. I thought the Ace was gonna run. Actually, it's not Ace. It's Nick Cage. But I thought he was gonna try to like run towards center and let Leon body block for him. But like, I think it would have been fine if he did that because I feel like people have a hard time body blocking Chucky when he's doing his dash.
Let's try this on the quiet
Just die already. You're mine,
It's
asshole.
20% slower. It's not gonna make it very far.
You better run.
Bro, the run looks so funny when they're affected by that perk. Let me get rapid up too.
Take this, dipshit.
Is it faster to just leave the bots on the ground? Because like the bots don't... The bots like to chill on hook for like a long time. I don't know. Maybe it's faster to just leave them on hook. I mean on ground. Where did I down Leon? I thought him like on this side. Like center.
You're mine.
And you could get a chest spawn up there, but I didn't realize that that was the spot that it spawned at. Oh, this one's actually still in the game? I thought this was a bot. I thought everyone left. That's kind of funny because, like, I had noticed at the top right it didn't say that I could leave the match, and I was kind of like, why can't I leave? Like, which I never do that anyway. But, I know that when everyone's a bot, you're able to leave without a penalty. It was funny, too, because like, when she was on the ground, she kind of looked at me at one point, and I was like, why is the bot looking at me like that? But, like, I didn't realize, I thought that it was a bot. I didn't realize that, that it was still a real person. Why am I getting teabagged? Bro, Chucky's smaller than a chest. I could fit in there. Oh, it's one of the Blood Moon mobs. Bro, he's trying to get value out of haze stacking before it's gone. Man, that would be so rough as Chucky. If they're on a map where they can just pre-run you with this. Cause you're 110. But that's great. Like, they're moving faster than you. Bro, they're 2% faster than him. Like, what is Chucky gonna do there? I'm so glad that we didn't get a map where, like, they could do that or something. That would have been rough. I guess the Kate must be playing with him, maybe. Yeah, they are both on console. I like slug matches like that where like you're just like in chase the entire game. It'd be like way funner than like normal matches. Or like the whole like cutting out the downtime of hooking people thing. I feel like if they were to ever add a perk like they had it in 2v8 originally, and then they had it in in the anniversary mode last year, where you could like remote hook people. I would probably run that. Just because like I've always like kind of hated the downtime from hooking people. Even though that would kind of not be the greatest thing, because like sometimes you would remote hook and you'd put someone on like your nearest hook, but that may not be like the best hook to put them on. But I probably would run the perk just to get rid of that. The whole like, you know, down and then hook and like just spend like half the match hooking people or like carrying them. I meant to play matches Ghoul and like Slug just to see if he's any good at it, but I just like never have done it. Who played a bound envelope when everyone else played streamers? I feel like it was Claudette. Whoever it was, they should kick them from this Swift. Why do I keep getting this one? I think it's not a good idea to commit to people that are deep wounds as this guy. I just kind of said fuck it instead on this one. Okay, I really didn't want to like go around looking for people on this map, and then so able to get some of the pallets out of the way, and he had its full box, so I really didn't want to let him, you know, go and get to sit on gens. Can I cut her off? No, I think she realized. They're healing Underhook. This might hit the one on the catwalk gen. Oh, nice. She stayed on the gen and got kicked off, so like when Grim came up. So it's gonna be blocked by Deadmans now. Is he made for this? This room is a dead end. Oh, I'm tripping. Well, the Claudette's already injured. I don't know why I'm thinking that I don't have the Claudette injured. I was like, oh yeah, I'll get the injury and then break off. But like, I already have the injury on Claudette. I feel like he didn't pick the greatest spot to come to. I was thinking like maybe at least he could get the body block from Claudette, but who am I kidding? It's like Claudette, like, of course Claudette's not gonna do the body block. With the bird. He still stayed here. The Claudette's Shen is blocked right now. He still stayed here. That's crazy. I should see you. I just saw her anyway. Oh no, I'm tripping. Why did I think that? Why did I think that Serena was the last step on Grim? I was gonna say I heard someone nearby. I think this will be the Claudette. I hate when the power bugs out like that. I should have taken that with the power. That's what she spent time doing. She didn't think that maybe she should like get on a gen. I hate that the power does that. I give her made for this now, but like, let's take away her dead hard. I didn't even realize until just now that the Zarina's gen got blocked by Deadman's. Oh, she went out and went this other way. Those were gonna live forever, the Claudette. So the Zarina's body blocking. Either that or Zarina has Soul Guard on. But like, who runs Soul Guard? It like throws me off how many people will just drop Paladin in front of goal. I think like I assume that a lot of people or like more people know to fake it than the amount of people that actually do know to do that. And you don't do it like every time, but at least sometime. She doesn't really have anything that she could make it to. I just down her right there. But I have to I have to get the enraged. And so I can do that, and then either I can go for the Claudette on the Shen, or I could get the enraged and commit to the Zarina, and then the Claudette screams when I hook Zarina. It's like she was at a pretty straight hallway when I last left her, and she had to do deep wounds. So I kind of assumed I would still be able to catch her here. Oh, the force. Oh, never mind. Drops is like super early. I'd rather force her to drop it on the other side, like the side that I started to push her on this one. I'm glad this was a flashlight rather than like another toolbox or another medkit. It's unfortunate that this add-on is getting nerfed. I think it's funny too, because like I don't really see anyone run this one, which was like crazy to me. Like what was I seeing people run a lot of? This one, and a lot of people are running this one, and I've seen like the Centipede quite a bit, and like some of it's greens. Like, it seems like this one was, like, pretty slept on, but, like, 2 extra meters is pretty good. I mean, it's, like, only 2 meters, but it's, like, 2 on every single time you use it. It's also 2 extra meters when you're, like, trying to hit someone that's, like, really far. Oh, and then, yeah, Umbrella. Umbrella's the other one that I see people run a lot. I didn't realize I had somebody Umbrella. I'll probably play with Umbrella a lot tomorrow. I don't know what I would want to run if I'm slugging with him, but it's an excuse to run Enduring. Yeah, I'm running Enduring, I might as well put Spirit Fairy. It was the same thing running Blight. Well, minus Bamboozle. I've seen like a couple Blights run Bamboozle after he lost Hug Tech, but like, oh, and like only like a very, very few. But like, I don't know. I still don't want to run Bamboozle on Blight. Like, I get the idea behind it, but probably fine without it for the most part. Definitely when I had Hug Tech, like, you didn't need it at all. Man, I wish the new Rift got leaked. I'm like really curious if the skins are gonna be good or not. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'll probably play a lot of this guy tomorrow. 'Cause tomorrow's Wednesday, and I believe there's a hotfix on Thursday. So Ghoul might go extinct on Thursday, so I'll probably have to play a lot of them tomorrow. And then I'm retiring from Ghoul. I'm back to Trapper. Or Apex. Probably Apex. But I'll probably play for like quite a while tomorrow. Well, I guess later today, technically. Yo, I should have got on Plants vs. Zombies. Why didn't I play Plants vs. Zombies? That's the greatest game ever made.